Morning, everyone. It's Friday. It's the 29th of October. It's Simon Holden for HOLDENS Horses. You see, putting myself in great danger here to bring you this video. It's the HFC Club. It's Friday, and it's a huge, huge day for us. Well, yesterday, our free selection after a big run of winners came second. We were on each way. Carnage at the last fence. Very, very strange race. So no harm done there, and no harm done, obviously, to any of the participants. More importantly, well, I've got a very, very solid win bet for us today from the Midlander, who was returned from his end of season flat holiday, ready to crack right into the jumps with one of his key jumpers to follow. So I'm going to give you a little window on that and share that with you. Now, Chisora, after the double, the knockout double, we've done them every day. They've been 5-1s, they've been 13-2s, they've been 11-2s. Sadly, yesterday we hit the buffers, but we come roaring back as always. What's HFC, what's HOLDENS Horses, what's everything about this channel is small stakes for big wins and coming roaring back. We're playing with our money, but we're on the comeback trail, not going for two soft favourites to get back in the game. Two big prices. It's an 88-1 double at time of recording, and it's available there. So what do? You do them both each way, and you do the each way Chisora knockout double. The bookies are still reeling this week. Don't worry about yesterday. Let's get back on the horse, literally. Join me for the most exciting knockout double there's ever been in racing. We call it the Chisora as a tribute to the knockout artist, Del Boy himself, the old Derek double. So do get involved. It's huge. They're both at Wetherby. They're both nice prices, and it's an 88-1 double. Okay, club emails out. Good luck to everybody in that. Wetherby and Utoxeter. And, well, it's the start of a great two-day card at Wetherby. It really is. Been plenty of rain overnight. Plenty of rain overnight. Don't let that Wetherby lot pretend it's better ground than it is. I think there'll be plenty of juice in this ground, and I think it's going to be a really fair test for everything. So it's going to be an exciting meeting. We've got a bet in there. Now, when am I going to be back? I am going to be back this afternoon, about 5:30 for the sports bar to kick off your weekend. So if you're not a member of the channel, do join, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You'll know when that sports bar is on. Should be a lot of fun. Should be a few Britney Spears, and should be an exciting Saturday's racing tomorrow. So there you go. Right, Midlander, a little preview for you. Now, he's back today, I say, after his little end of flat season sojourn, and goes to Wetherby for one of his horses to follow, his chasers to follow, and it makes its debut today. It's trained by Paul Nichols, and it runs in the 2:05, and it's got quite a task, but he believes it's up to it. The horse is Barbados Bucks, owned by the late and much missed Andy Stewart, now the Stewart family, and it's number 3 here, and it's got an odds-on shot, Ahoy Signor, to beat, which is 8-11 favourite. Barbados Bucks is currently 11-4 across the board, and Barbados Bucks won 3 hurdle races, makes his chasing debut today. Last time seen was in the Albert Bartlett, where he finished 11th of 16, well down the pack. And he earned a rating of 143. Now, Ahoy Signor, the favourite, has got a hurdle rating of 152. Now, when I say hurdle rating, this is a chase. Of course, they haven't run over fences, so they haven't been able to be reassessed. But if this was a hurdle race off level weight, Barbados Bucks would certainly have it to do. Now, the Midlander feels that the hurdling career of Barbados Bucks was very much a stepping stone to today and going forward. That this has always been identified by the Nichols Yard as a chaser in the making. Bridie Frost takes the ride. I think she's going to be positive on the horse. Ahoy Signor was a winner at Aintree in a really, really, really landmark performance. You've got to be impressed, but the horse was 66-1 that day. And has it produced one spectacular performance when maybe others were not at the best? You can't win, you can't fluke a grade 1. But what I'm saying is, Was that it's cup final, it's whatever, and is Barbados Bucks the better long-term chasing prospect? Well, we're going to find out today, and at the prices 8 to 11 or 11 to 4, I understand why the bookies have gone with these prices, but the thing is, potential is very, very difficult to factor in. Now, let's have this conversation this morning. Let's say that Barbados Bucks had not run at Cheltenham, that he'd either not been entered or been injured or whatever, and come here on the back of 3 wins. Probably would be 9 to 4 today with potential. Now, maybe the feeling is he didn't act on the undulations at Cheltenham, that when his chance was gone, he was eased off. Nichols at the Cheltenham Festival in the last few years has not pulled up any trees in general. So we start off, we're going to have a lot of answers today, a lot of answers to where this horse is going. And I believe he's got a real test on debut to beat Hoy Senior. But look at it another way. I believe a Hoy Senior's got a big test to beat Barbados Bucks today. And at the prices 11 to 4, it is worth siding with that potential, with that view from the Midlander, that this is going to be the year when we see this horse over big fences go to a new level. So there you go. It's a little window on the Midlander's world as we welcome him back from a well-earned break. And it is number 3, Barbados Bucks, in the 205 at Wetherby. So we've got an 88 to 1 Chisora double to get the blood racing at Wetherby. We've got the HFC Club email out. And again, if you want that email, it's the second link down. The all-Weber form. Come and join us. The punting water is lovely. I'm going to get that sports bar set up, get all the shelves dusted down, make sure that staff are in on time. And I will see you this afternoon. It's going to be a great card at Wetherby. And this is one of those cards. This is one of those cards where when you watch each race, you look and you think in the next few weeks, winners will come out of each race over these next 2 days. These are very informative races. We get these right, winners spring out left, right, and centre from these. So these are the important early season national hunt meetings that will tell us a lot about yards, how forward they are, about form lines from last year, whether they've transferred, and about these exciting novice chasers who were hurdlers last year. Which ones make the grade to be chasers and improved, and which ones we find out are going to go back hurdling. So exciting times. I'll see you about 5:30. Keep it Holden Sources, keep it HFC. It's the only place to be.